Oh, the Shinners are ripping themselves apart. Why? Because the members are starting to realise that the Sinn Féin party are no longer nationalists, haven't been for decades. All their leaders are cultural Marxists. They're not nationalists. They're not patriots. They're not Irish Republicans. They ditched that decades ago, and it's now all about puberty blockers for 12-year-olds, implementing British rule in Ireland, giving passports to anybody and everybody. It's all about EU open borders, mass immigration, more expensive houses, less wages, and allowing all our young and best people to go off to Australia. It's a disaster for Ireland. People are realising that. And now, another Shinner bot there on Twitter yesterday put up about, oh, the Irish Freedom Party, it's all lies. And they got to learn, when you're lying, you're losing. They can't do their arguments anymore because their arguments are pathetic and they know they're anti-nationalist. The Irish Freedom Party position is a normal position of most mature countries across the world. That is jus sanguinis, law of blood. Our position is that anybody born of an Irish parent, only has to be one parent, is Irish, is an Irish national, and is entitled to an Irish passport. Examples we can give very clearly. Paul McGrath, born of one Irish parent, born in England. Phil Lynott, born of an Irish mother, born in England. Eamon de Valera, born of an Irish mother, born in New York. So for ourselves, it doesn't matter the melanin content of their skin. If you have an Irish parent, you're an Irish national, you're entitled to an Irish passport. The Sinn Féin position is this jus soli, law of the land, is basically that anybody whose parents can afford a plane ticket to Ireland from anywhere in the world, be it Ukraine, China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, if they can afford a plane ticket to Ireland and they can land in Ireland and the baby's born there, that kid has a right, is an Irish national and has a right to an Irish passport and everything that comes with it. Sinn Féin in 2004 voted like there was the anchor baby scam where people were flying in from all over the world to get an Irish passport through their child. The Irish people rejected that by 79% of the population, of the voters in 2004. And what did Sinn Féin do? Ruth Coppinger put a private members bill in 2019. Sinn Féin voted for it. Sinn Féin and Aontú and all the left voted to ignore the Irish people's vote in 2004. That they want to bring in this born here, belong here, Ireland for all. They want to throw Irish passports around to people who are not Irish at all, foreigners all. They want to devalue Irish passports and throw them around like snuff at a wake. That's what they want to do. The Irish Freedom Party, on the other hand, believe that Irish nationhood, Irish citizenship, holding an Irish passport is it's a beautiful and a great thing, a great privilege. We don't throw passports around like sweets at a children's party, that only Irish people should have an Irish passport and represent Ireland. So people like a friend of mine, Kevin Sharkey, Nigerian father, Irish mother, has an Irish passport. Paul McGrath, oh yeah, the Sinn Féin position of jus soli, nationality is decided where you're born. They would say Sinn Féin's position of jus soli, according to where you're born, that would mean Paul McGrath's not Irish. That would mean Phil Lynnott's not Irish. That's the Sinn Féin position. So jus sanguinis is that if you have one Irish parent, you're an Irish national and you should have Irish citizenship and an Irish passport. If your parents have just landed here to have a baby so they can get an Irish passport, no, that's a scam. You can forget it. And what is also very important is loyalty to the Irish nation. That's an important part of being an Irish national, an Irish citizen, an Irish passport holder, to be loyal to the Irish nation. And do you know what's funny? You never ever hear Sinn Féin now talking about an independent sovereign Ireland, a self-governing Ireland, where the Irish people make their own laws for their own good, and a sovereign, and you can only have a sovereign, independent, reunified Ireland when both the north of Ireland and the south of Ireland are outside the European Union. And we're no longer controlled by either London or by Brussels, but it's Irish people alone who make their own laws for our own good. That's what the Irish Freedom Party are in favour of, and that's very important. So remember, Sinn Féin, they're losing and they're lying. And all they've got is lies about the Irish Freedom Party, because they can't debate us on a matter of policy, because they would show the true colours to their own supporters and show that they're not a nationalist party, they're a globalist party in favour of EU open borders, mass immigration, and all about they're happy that Irish people be paddy last in their own country, and Irish Freedom Party want Irish people to be first. Go to Margaret, and remember, please join the Irish Freedom Party. We're getting tons of new members since November. I mean, huge number of people coming into the party, many of them former Sinn Féin supporters, and donate to the party to help us campaign. Please come out, help us canvass in the European election and the local election, and make sure to vote no on March the 8th. My name is Hermann Kelly. I'm president of the Irish Freedom Party. Go to Margaret.